Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a new map. Right, so this is Osada. This is a new map by OTG Play, 290.52 megabyte on the download. And it says on the website, a map inspired by the eastern part of Europe with small and medium sized fields. Okay, so what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on all three game modes, you use 902 slots. That's because you start with the same equipment, all the buildings are there. Obviously you don't own any land on Farm Manager and start from scratch, but everything's there. Nothing's different apart from the land that you own. So what are we talking about for the land that we own? So if we come into the map, this is what we're looking at. We'll click on that, and we own, when it loads, this area here, so the main start farm and field 31. That's all we own. I mean, it's not massive on the map scale anyway. I mean, if you zoom as far out as I have now, it's as far as it will go. There are lots of small fields, but it does say on the website, a little treat going forward, that the map area will be enlarged in new versions. So it's going to expand. Very nice. So what are we talking about if you come on Farm Manager and start from scratch from a field price perspective? So the cheapest one is going to be field 2, which is this little sliver here. It's going to cost you 17,754 to buy. The most expensive is field 69. Nice. Which is going to cost you 289 grand to buy. That's fairly alright on the prices, mind you. There is little forestry areas you can buy dotted around the map. Like this little section over here. There's one down there. And then there's one over here. So if you are wanting to do a little bit of forestry on the side, it's got you covered. So you start the map here. You start the game here, right in the middle. So we turn right and we'll come down to the main farm. Watch out for traffic because it is a bit crazy. And look at this car spinning past now. Dear oh dear, I can see I'm going to get myself run over today. So we'll open those gates. This is your main farm. So you come in here, we'll turn right. We've got our sleep trigger just there. Then we'll carry on around here. A nice little decking area. This building here, you can't get into it. That's next door, so we don't need to worry about that. And we've got a cow barn here. So you've got your slurry taking out point there. Your animal dialogue box is here. It's going to hold 30 cows. And you take your milk out there. We'll open these doors. You go inside. That's where you drop off all your feed. And they're just stood there looking at me. Like I've got some sort of snack in my pocket. They're giving me the evils, they are. Dear oh dear. Then if you open up these doors, you've got a bit of storage in here. Oh, just hit yourself in the face. Dear oh dear. Got a trailer. Looks like it's got a flat tyre. Got your trailer. You got your piece of equipment over there. And we'll open up these back bits. There's your main farm silo. So load in there and then load out there. If you don't want to come through the building, just come around the back there. Very nice. We'll come back through here. So you've got a bit more storage there. Open up these doors. There's your tractor. Open up that one. There's your harvester. There's a bit of space there. Alright, so what are we talking about on an equipment perspective? So if we go into this menu down here, so we've got small tractors. We've got the Zetor Major CL80 and then the Zetor Z25K. Old school. Very nice. Under the harvesters, we've got the Russell Mash Nova 330. Under cars, we've got the Pickup 1986. Under trailers, we've got the Wauga DK115. Under headers, we've got the Power Stream 500 for the Russell Mash. Under ploughs, now this is a small plough, but they are small fields, so it sort of is in keeping with the whole shenanigans that the map's for. So we're going to give it a pass on this map. The Possenger Servo 25. Under cultivators, the Rabe EG3/9. Then under seeders, we've got the Nordston HK25 Plus NS3030. And to finish off, under balers, we've got the Massey Ferguson MF1840. So you get all this equipment all on all three game modes. Very nice. Can we get into here as well? Oh, you can. Ah, there's your old school tractor and then your pickup next door. No, that didn't work. There we are, that's better. Oh, I do like that old tractor, I must admit. Very nice. Right, so if we come out of here, and we'll come down the road, watching out. Why's she walking in the road? You're going to get run over, love. Get on the path, get on the side. You're going to... No, it's not listening. Right, we'll carry on. Dear, oh dear. Right, so we come down here. First off, you've got a production chain. So this is your carpentry. So you're going to load your wood in there. Then hit your sell wood icon. There's your production chain menu. 60 grand to buy. Where's the pallet spawn point? I can only assume it's going to be somewhere in here. Ooh, is that collectible? It is. Grand. Oh, very nice. 50 collectibles on the map. Yeah, where's the pallet spawn point for your carpentry? Alright, we'll carry on. So over here is your... is that going to be it there? Can you open that door? It's a random hatch marking area. This is your animal dealer. So come over here, hit the dialogue box and crack on. I can only assume that that's going to be the pallet spawn point there. Alright, time will tell. Right. Now we've got all that out of the way, we're going to come up the road to here. So what have we got here? This is going to be your bakery. So again, come up to your production chain menu there. 50 grand to buy. Load in there. Around the back is your pallet spawn point. Very nice. Just get through that gate there. I like that. It's not in the usual building. It's something different. Yeah, very nice. Right, we're now going to move up to this area here. Right, so what have we got in this area? Well, this is classed as a gas station, but it's a tank. And there's no icons by it, mind you. And it's just a house with a bit of a junkyard on the go. There's no icons for it, which is random. Okay, can you... Surely you've got to be able to open these gates. Yes. So you do come up that driveway. Up to that, maybe just pull the trailer up to that tank. Alright, fair enough. We're now going to move up to this area here. Right, so what have we got in this area? It's going to be 2 sell points. So you got the first one there. This is called Transpol over there. And then the next one is round the back. Now, is that going to be Transpol as well? South Valley Biomass Energy. Fair enough, slightly different. 2 sell points. Yeah, very nice. Bit of industrial area. We've got a load of straw bales under here. Surely that would have been an ideal opportunity to have a bale sell point. Alright, okay, carry on. Right, we're now going to come up to this area here. Right, so what's in this area? This is your second farm. Yeah, it's 2 on the map. So, open the gates. Up the driveway. You got some sheds here. Buildings, whatever you want to call it. All the doors open on there. Got more storage in those 2 buildings there. You can open up all the doors. Come around here. We got our sleep trigger there. Bit more storage under there for you. Spin around. Got your pigsty, pig pasture, whatever you want to call it. You can open up that door. Put your feed in there. So this is going to hold 100 pigs. Slowly taking out point there. Then down the back, got a little bit of a space. You could put some stuff down if you wanted to. Bit more storage than your farm silo. Oh, that's alright, that is. Right, so we're going to come back out to the main road and just go up to the next point. It's only down the road. So I'll have a little jog in the August sunshine and try not to get run over. Although this isn't a main road, so we should be alright. Should be no traffic coming up this dirt track. But you never know. I mean, the traffic on this map is a bit crazy, so they could just sideswipe me from behind. Dear oh dear. Right, so we come in here. Round the back. Up to here. Now this is going to be called, we'll zoom in, large greenhouse, sell point. That means you should be able to sell all your greenhousery. I mean, these are not ones that you own, so you can't use these. Afternoon. Alright, just walk off then. Yeah, you just use it as a sell point. Can we pick these up? No. Okay. We're now going to come over to this area here. Right, so what have we got in this area? Well, first up, we've got a sell point and a production chain. So you've got your way station there if you want to use that. We'll come over here and we've got a sell... No, this is production chain. Where's the sell point? That's really random. Alright, we'll go around the back here. So that's your loading into the production chain, which is going to be your grain mill. There's your production chain menu. Pallet spawn point there. 96 grand to buy. Saying there's a... Well, we'll go click on that and visit. Saying that's a sell point. Wouldn't that be your loading in point for your grain mill? Or was there one down this side? Let's have a look. Oh, here's your loading in point for your grain mill. Right, dear, oh dear. So the first one under that hopper there is your sell point, and then your production chain is all on this side. Very nice. Right, this part up here is going to be called Colonia. So this is going to be your train destination. If you have that as a sell point, you're going to need to load up a train and send it off there. So we're now going to come down to this area here. Right, so what have we got down here? Well, first off, this is your rented train section. Obviously, come up here, rent your train if you're going to have that Colonia on your destination. What are they all waiting for? Oh, the train just come past. Fair enough. Got to wait at the train crossing. So we come back out of there, and we'll just nip down here. Sling a left into it. Right, so this is going to be your train silo. What sort of class is a sell point? Goldcrest Valley. That's Goldcrest Valley. Why is that called Goldcrest Valley when that's called Colonia, the destination? This is your train silo, so you put in there and then you take out of there if you want to, and then obviously we'll whip up here between the buildings. I got stuck. And there's your train loading point. But surely that should be called something else. Alright, fair enough. It's called Goldcrest Valley. Right, we'll carry on then. So we'll come out of here, down the road, and into here. I got stuck on a fence again. So first up, you've got a sawmill. So your production chain point there, 100 grand to buy. So obviously you pull your vehicle over there, hit your Salwood icon there, and then you've got your wood chip taken out point there. Where's the pallet spawn point? Have I gone past it? There's no hatch marking areas for a pallet spawn point. And you've got a loading in point, or is that sell point there? Yeah, there's no pallet spawn. Oh, we are. There's a pallet spawn point for you. Why is it so far away from everything else? Surely it should be up there somewhere. Anyway, we'll carry on. You got this point here. It's a sell point there. Meblomex. Fair enough. And then further down the map, you've got the other exit towards Colonia. If you got that on your sell point. So we're now going to move up to this area here. Right, so what have we got in this area? Well, first off, we got the debris crusher. So obviously load in the top or load at the side. Job done. You come round it and you've got your weigh station if you want to keep an eye on your weight. You've got a silo here, a buy point for your line. Nice little stone yard. Oh, I like that. That is well decorated, this area. Very nice. Right, we're now going to move over to this area here. So what have we got in this area here? Well, first up, we got the shop menu. Zetor branded building. Very nice. Obviously, your shop menu's there. Come down the side. I don't think I've ever seen a Zetor branded shop before. That's ace. Obviously, you've got your workshop trigger here. No hatch marking area, so just pull it in the vicinity and just click spanner and away you go. And if we come out, and we'll watch out for traffic. Oh, you nearly had me then. Nearly had me. If you come over here, we've got a sell point. See what this one's called? Pole honey. I'd imagine that's where you're going to sell your honey. Seems you got honey pots there. Yeah, I like that. That's like an allotment style. You got all the beehives around, you got the sheds or whatever. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice. Right. We're now going to come up to the last area here. Right, so what have we got here? This is going to be your dairy. Yeah, so you load in there. There's your production chain menu up there. 70 grand to buy. There's your pallet spawn point is there. I like it. I like the fact when they put it in different buildings, you know, just change it up a little. You can always place it down, you know, the standard base game ones if you want, but they go to the effort of making it a little bit different. That's ace. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. Right, so we'll go into here, have a little bit of a flyover. Now, I've had a look on the shop prices menu. Everything's great. You can sell what you would normally be able to sell on a map. Obviously, on this one, you can't sell stuff like herbicide and fertilizer and seeds and whatever. But you don't normally sell that anyway, so that's not a problem. There isn't a BGA. So if you are wanting to do a bit of BGAing, you are going to have to place it down yourself. Because obviously, you can't sell straw, hay or grass. But apart from that, it's all great. I mean, nice open fields. You got to keep an eye out for the odd tree now and again, but nothing too major. Yeah, I like it. Right, so that's your map tour done. Drop it in the comments below. What you're thinking of doing. Are you going to be doing a bit of agriculture? You can get a few animal pens down. Maybe just plant a few trees, do a bit of forestry. We'll see what people are thinking. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.